Hey, what up everyone? I'm Cinny Cool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over the weekly preview for Urskaya. Didn't get to do it yesterday, so I'm going to do it today. And then we have Werewoods faction event. I think there's a new PvP season. Is that true? Last week for holiday event. Stuff like that. I'll poke around, I'll look around, I'll see what's up. And yeah. We'll do all that. It's Tuesday, so faction event, but we'll do the weekly preview first because I didn't get it yesterday. What up, Funky Town? What up, Daniel? How's it going? What up, boys? We out here. We're on here. I hate that I missed my stream yesterday. I haven't missed one in a long time. I'll tell y'all all about it. It was just a weird day where every, 45 minutes, stuff got pushed back. 45 minutes, and then it was one of those days. I was just waiting around to drive around and wait around. Mrs. Cinny loves to schedule things on Monday. I tell her Monday's the worst possible day you could be scheduling things, but she still scheduled her day off on Monday. Everything we got Monday, Monday, Monday. I say Monday's the any other day, please, but Monday. But still, keeps happening on Mondays. All right, I'm doing an auto battle so I can set up the stream. I'm probably not going to do too much here. I just want to stream. I don't want to do thumbnails and stuff. Maybe I'll make a thumbnail after. We'll see. Alright, don't have one. Gems of War live streams. It's a faction video. I might put out the new account playthrough part 2 after this stream today. No. A lot of the members have already been seeing it. There's almost never going to be something that's only for members forever. There's a little bit of confusion. That almost never happens. Unless I say something, unless I just don't want... Sometimes I'll do a stream and I'll feel like, oh, I don't really want that out to the public. So I was on there whining and complaining and saying crazy stuff. I might put that out for members only. But if it's a regular video, it's always going to go out to the public, at least eventually. Sometimes I like to give the members, early access. It's part of, the deal. Gems of War is the game. We're speaking English. No, I'm not. AI. I don't care. On. No, yeah, sure, yes. Okay, save. And, I don't know. It is what it is. We got week's preview, Urskaya Werewoods teams. Gems of War Live, 10/28/2025. Let me jump into the chat here. I hate it. I hate that I didn't get to stream yesterday. I don't want it to be like something I did wrong, you know? I'd rather be able to blame somebody else. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to try my hardest and do my best. And then if it don't work out, it don't work out type shit, but, you know. Somebody in my comments, it was on an EverQuest video, they're like, if you want to do YouTube so much, why don't you post every day? I'm like, I do post every day. What are you talking about? I post more than every day. Maybe because they didn't see the live streams, but if you count the live streams and the pre-records, I post more than every day. I stream 4 times a week. I post every day, and usually the last couple of months it's been more than 30 a month. So I was trying. I've been trying. Daniel with the 9, Tyrion with the 2. Thank you so much. Funky Town, good morning. What up, Daniel? I'm alright, man. Just real busy, real weirdly busy, and it's everybody else's crap. So I don't have no time for myself. I just be driving people around and waiting on people, and I gotta go at 1 o'clock, the middle of the day today. And then I gotta take somebody. I gotta go at 1 to take them somewhere at 2, to then pick up people at 4, to then pick up people at 5. So I have no time. Like right now is all the time I get. Heart that. No problem, Tyrion, man. I'm happy with I need to look on the bright side. I know I got a decent car, decent house. I got beautiful woman, beautiful kids. Just like my my choice of career is not going well. And it's not just YouTube, it's just everything. It's like YouTube is like the cherry on top, the stinky cherry stuck up your butt on top. Alright, so I'm trying to get demonetized too. Top of everything else, let's get demonetized too. Not that it matters, because I would get literally 15 pennies from this live stream. Without your guys' help, obviously. If it was all up to YouTube, I'd get maybe $1, something like that, if I'm lucky. So I'm sorry, take away my dollar, YouTube, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go. So, we're going to do the weekly preview. I already put out the Tower of Doom video yesterday, so I still posted yesterday. It was a Tower of Doom video, 10 minutes, high, mid, low, explaining everything. So if you need Tower of Doom, there's a video out already. I'm probably not going to do it today, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have time. I'm planning on streaming longer today. So, look at my gems. I'm telling y'all, they can go down quick if you don't keep on top of it. I wanted to help my guild last week. We were having trouble closing the invasion. All it takes is something like that, I'm telling you. If you don't have all your epic trials done, if you don't have all your factions done, if you don't have all your classes done, if you don't have all the dragons, all the boss troops, it can happen quick, or you lose gems quickly, thousands of gems. Like, doesn't matter if you got 30,000, 40,000, they can go fast. They can go super fast. So that's why you don't just willy-nilly spend them on weird stuff. That's why you do the vault event super hard. You take your tribute. You know, look at me. I got 5,000. That's like my bare minimum where I start to freak out, because I can spend a lot quick. Just helping my guild like close a guild event. You know, like that costs a lot if you want to go all the way to tier 7, and you know, like, and then factions cost 2,500. Epic trial pets cost like 1,000 or something, at least 1,000. If you want to get a class going faster during a class event, that costs. Like, if you want to buy extra pet baskets, that costs. Like, gems, they're not gonna stick around forever. You gotta be careful. Then if you want to buy offers like I'm doing, like I'll probably still buy first. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna stop buying deeds now. I'm like screwed on gems, so I'm gonna quit buying deeds, I think, for a little bit. But anything, if you want to go for a leaderboard or you want to help your guild close a event, dude, that can cost a lot. If you want to be the scout in Tower of Doom, that can cost a lot of gems. Like, gems can go very quickly, no matter how many you have. You could have 100,000 gems, and that could go eventually. If you need to do a bunch of stuff back to back to back to back, that can go quick. So you got to play the vault events, you got to open the vault keys, got to run those gaps, etc. Get your tribute. I'm going to try to get my tribute more. I was trying yesterday. Not yesterday. It's probably Sunday, because yesterday was crazy. But I was trying to get more tributes because I started getting real low. But I still got 5. I'm still okay. I just need to quit spending them. But yeah, weekly preview. Let's go. Alright. Everybody hit the like, please. Appreciate it. Yeti or not, new epic troop, Abominable Troll. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Werewoods earn extra faction rewards in this event, a great chance to earn extra chaos shards in progress. Tower of Doom. Defeat Dooms and gain points for your guild. Build a team from a color brown and search for the Dooms. I did a video yesterday, but just the TLDR. Use your weapon, put it on the team. If you're high level Chrysanthrax. Or, you know, later on you might want to do something like High King Iron Gut, Bane of Ambition, maybe Maelstrom Dagonath, something like that. But early, I think Chrysanthrax is the way to go. You're a scout and you're going super deep. It might be some combination of those three. High King Iron Gut, Bane of Ambition, Maelstrom Dagonath. If you're mid, it was Commander Donhart with Circlet and Hadley and Chernobog. And if you're low, you got Gargoyles, you got Tight Warrior, something like that. Frightful Spooks. So we got one more week of this. Make sure you keep playing it. At least I think so. Frightful Spooks. Play the holiday event and earn currency for the holiday store. Unlock a new legendary troop, a new pet, and even some new armor. PvP season, brand new season. We'll have to look at that today. I don't know. What about that? What do you think about that troop bar? It's kind of like in the middle for me there. Looks pretty cool. I think I like it. At first, I looked at it and I'm like, But now the more I look at it, I'm like, it's decent, I guess. I hate the little mouse ones that they do, but that's more like a cat, so that's a little better. Axe of the Horde for 26 more days. We got a Week of Elements. All elementals gain 10% to their skills. Week of Giants. All giants gain 10% to their skills. And bonus trait stones. Use the Abominable Troll in PvP to get a bonus trait stone. Look at the Soul Forge. Troops. Alright, what's the dragon? Ooh! We got Nabuladrix. Nabuladrix. Nabuladrix is the green dragon for Stellarix. So if you're only missing the green dragon for Stellarix, it'd be a good purchase in the Soul Forge today. I saw Emberclaw. Woo! Alright, Mythics. What do we got? We have Aldrich the Frostbound. Virago. Champion of Guard. And Stonehammer. A bunch of dookie. Stonehammer I don't like. I used him like once. He's not bad though. He's not like super bad. He's just kind of mid. You don't want to be crafting mid mythics. Champion of Guard is a little bit even more mid than Stonehammer. And then Virago's trash. Trash. Kinda, you know, like D tier, D+. And then Aldrich the Frostbound. Steal life from the first two enemies boosted by ghost gems, then curse and freeze them. It's just not great. Not great. So nothing, no good mythics in the Soul Forge. No good mythics. Nothing good. Nothing worth like spending diamond. You gotta spend your diamonds on like the top 10s, because you know how much the top 10s are gonna be? Top 10 mythics? When you need multiples of like 3 of them? That's like 80,000 diamonds or something. If you get them all from the Soul Forge. So, you know, if you need 80,000 to 100,000 diamonds for the Soul Forge, you probably should not craft Stonehammer. Right? Alright, let's look at the legendary. Well, put them in order. Let's put them in order. Stonehammer is probably the best one here this week, right? We got Champion of Guard, Stonehammer. Always put them in order, so. I mean, this guy's okay. He got 65% skull reduction. Remember we did the top. We did the top 20 rares in the game, right? We just did that on the chatathon on Saturday. And there was a dude. There was a rare that had 65% skull reduction and stole life from the first enemy. So this mythic right here, this big bad mythic, you know rare is the second lowest rarity, right? There's a rare troop out there. There's a rare troop out there with like 12 mana cost. It's yellow-blue. It has 65% skull reduction. A rare. This is a mythic. This has no other good traits. That's all it has. 65% skull reduction. The rest of it, who cares? 65, that's it. So does the rare troop. The rare troop steals life from the first enemy. And then it does something else too. This thing steals from 2 instead of 1. Curse and freeze. I guess curse is pretty good. Freeze. But that's a mythic. It's only like a little bit better than a rare troop that's out there. So that's how good this is. It's a little bit better than a rare troop. It's hitting one more enemy and it has curse and freeze on it. For double the mana cost. That's how good Aldrich the Frostbound is. He's not that good. He's like C+ or something. But he's probably the best one there. You know. Then we got Stonehammer, who has 80%. That's more like it for a mythic. But stun and burn all enemies. Who cares? Who cares? You know, we can do that with Elementalist, or stun and burn aren't even like super desirable. I mean, stun's okay because you get to take away their traits. Create a mix of 22 red and brown gems, gain life. So you don't know how much red, you don't know how much brown. It's just going to be a mixture of 22. So really, this guy is just 80% skull reduction, and then you hope that he gets an extra turn, maybe. So not that good. Sycorax is better, I feel. Kind of does something similar, but way better. Champion of Guard after that. Gain a bunch of armor. If there's 13 or more skulls, give double the armor, then create a mix of blue and red gems. 60% less than the rare. But it also has spell reduction, so that's nice. But tanks, I don't no tanks, right? No tanks. I got my hero. I got my hero with Titan with a barrier on it with all kinds of good stats. I don't need Champion of Guard. No tanks. And then the worst one is Virago. Barrier and enchant all allies gain life. No good traits. You know, okay traits. Okay traits. But it's a mythic. You don't want to say, it's got okay traits. It's got an okay spell and okay traits. It's a mythic. Come on. This one's the worst. You don't want to have to sit here and fill it 22 mana up to then do this. When some of the time you're going to be in an event with an enchant potion. Maybe even a barrier. Like, think about if you're doing Werewoods with this Virago. You already have barrier and enchant from your horde level. You're going to sit there and fill her all the way up and then cast it again and re-barrier and re-enchant. And then the fight's going to have to last so long for that to be worth doing. So, Virago is the type of troop, like, if everything's going horribly and the fight is super long and hard, then maybe you would cast her. And I just never get into that situation where the fight is horrible and super long and hard. I use better troops, and then I don't need to get into a situation where I need to use Virago. So that's why I don't like Virago. I don't like these type of mythics in the Soul Forge right now. I don't like any of them, except for Aldrich the Frostbound. He was probably the best one. But he's still really mid. He's like a rare. There's a rare that does what he does. Alright, but legendaries, I like Emberclaw. Emberclaw is good. This is one of the only ones I recommend that you craft as a legendary. You craft Tesla, you craft Emberclaw. So if you don't have Emberclaw today, you should probably craft it. I use Emberclaw with Ruby Weapon. I'll triple up on Emberclaw with Ruby Weapon. So you could even craft multiples if you want. But yeah, Emberclaw is awesome. Second best legendary in the game. 17 red, yellow, Nexus, Elemental Urska, Explode or Road. Deal true damage to the first two enemies boosted by Elemental Stars. It's really good already. It's kind of like Takshaka. It has a good spell, it's a good troop, and then it converts a purple gem to an Elemental Star when my turn begins. If you have 3 of those on your team, it'll usually fill something up in first slot before you even start the fight. Before it even loads the freaking fight up. It's already filled up. You cast it, you win. So, Emberclaw is a recommendation from Cinecool. Alright, we got Silken Queen, Silken Butt, Uvash Ka, Uvash Poop, Oni Rose, Oni Poop. So, the rest of them are butt. But, hey, Emberclaw's good. If you don't have Emberclaw or you don't have 3 Emberclaws, you probably should craft it. It's only 800 diamonds. You don't have 3 Emberclaws. You know, there could be a situation where, well, what if I already have 3 Kafrus? Or what if I already have 3 Takshakas? Or what if I already have 3 Zard Boom Piles? I don't know. I mean, this is yellow and red. Take a look at it. If it can help you in any way being yellow or red, then maybe you get it. The Elemental Urska. It's an Urskaya week. It's really good. I recommend it for sure. But that is the troops. No good mythics, and we have Emberclaw, who is really good. So if you don't have that, get it. If you have 1, get another one. If you have 2, get another one. Alright, weapons. Doomed Falchion is in the shop for the Tower of Doom. You probably already got it there, but if you still need it somehow, it's here in the Soul Forge. Got the Brokeback Mountain. Sucks. We have Ruthless Defense and Explodey for Urskaya. It's pretty good. So Emberclaw, Ruthless Defense. These are always here. Always here. Erskine Cleaver explodes, so that's good too. So So you should get Ruthless Defense or Urskine Cleaver if you don't have it. Get one or the other, don't get both. Doom Baton is a doomed doe with the first name Dill. Aegis sucks. Beastly Claw sucks. Axe of Norath, tool for your tool belt. This Axe of the North. This is good for Defiance. So here we go again with another Guardian weapon. I should probably get on my new account playthrough. I'm going to as well. Maybe I should craft this so I can use Triple Defiance on my new account playthrough. Which part 2 is already recorded and out to the members right now. I'm going to put it out later today, probably for everybody. And then part 3 is going to come out Thursday. I'm trying to hurry up and batch them up a little bit, because I'm not sure. Same thing with, like, I need to do put out the top 20 rare video. And I got to do top 20 commons pretty soon. I want to make sure I have all the top 20s out. Get my new account playthrough done. Alright, Razor Claw is a tool for your tool belt. So once again, if you already have both Explodies, but you don't have Razor Claw, then you might want to just craft it. It's not very much. 300 diamonds. It's nice to have in your arsenal, like, on standby, just in case. Alright, this is Butt. And yeah. So get the Explodey weapons if you don't have them. Get one or the other. When I say, like, get them, I don't mean get every single weapon you don't have. But you should grab one, at least. So that's the Soul Forge. Ember Claw is awesome. One of the only legendaries I recommend crafting. You need 3 of them anyway. And then the Explodey weapons, and then the tool for your tool belt weapons. They do damage. 2 colors for a typing or a kingdom or something. That's what I mean. Tool for your tool belt. Alright. So, we did the Soul Forge. Let's go check out the Shopperoo. Trey with the 5, thank you, dude. Anita with the gifted, how's it going? Leave my 110,000 gem stack out of this? Yeah. Can just go quick, though. There was like 85 gems. Yeah, I got those. I saw that. It can go quick, Tyrion. I'm just telling you. If you need to close a guild event or something, have you ever done that before? Have you ever, like, you're probably in a really, really, really good guild where people get kicked out if they aren't doing the guild event, but that could happen one day. You know what I mean? Like, what if Tyrion Shark has to buy all the way to the 7th potion multiple times, multiple weeks in a row? You know what I mean? Like, it could happen. What if you see a bunch of offers you want? Like, you're going after this kingdom right now for kingdom level and power, and they keep popping up on your screen. You keep buying them. What if Imperial Deeds just keep popping on your screen? What if Medals of Nisha just keep popping on your screen? You're gonna buy them, and they're 500 gems a whack. And then what if your guild event, they're having trouble closing it, and you have to buy all the way to 7, 2-3 weeks in a row, while Imperial Deeds and whatever color deed you need are popping up on your screen, and Nisha medals are popping on your screen every time you look at an offer. That could make your gem stack go down pretty quick if you... I mean, unless you just don't buy stuff you need. Like, you're hungry and you don't buy food, and you just keep stacking up money. You could. Yoke the Ham got gifted. Nice, you hit it. You got him. Definitely craft at least 1 to 2. I use them more frequently than most other legendaries. Yeah, I think it's the 2nd best legendary in the game, and you need 3 of them, so that makes it pretty important. But once again, there's other troops that do the same thing, but they're higher rarity. It's the best of the non-mythic that do that. Like, people thought it was going to be Theo, but it wasn't. It was Emberclaw. So, Emberclaw is Theo. If you got all excited about Theo back when it came out, it's literally Emberclaw. That's the real one. Yeah, Legendary Tyrion, you're right. You can skip most Nisha offers. You know what? I'm coming up with like a situation where a person similar to you could run into spending a bunch of gems in 2-3 weeks. It doesn't have to literally be you. There's other people out there just like you, right? So, most likely. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. You're one of a kind, bro. You're RVD. Alright. So, the shop. We got a abominable troll. I'm having Trubby. I'm having Trubby saying abominable troll. Did I already get it? Yeah, I already got it. Okay, so we got 13 yellow-brown Urskaya Elemental Giant, create a mix of blue and green gems equal to the current blue and green gems on the board. So the good ones of these are usually doing one color, not two. I haven't... There's occasions where you'll use the two-color one. Like if you have a weapon that does the exact same colors, and it's like the same typing, and it could happen to where these are okay. But they're not as good as like Forest Troll does one color, right? Forest Troll is the best troll. You know, Sycorax, Forest Troll, those are the really good ones. But these are kind of like those weapons that I say are a tool for your tool belt. It's nice to have, but you're probably not going to use it like all the time. Glad they added. It's kind of like getting another banner, kind of like, oh yay, we got another banner, different colors. Like that's good. I want another banner, different colors, but you know, they keep adding these trolls doing different colors that do a mix. And, you know, you might find a situation where it works, but it's not going to be every day, and it's not going to be every week, and it might not even be every month. But it's nice to have. You should always get the Glory Shop Troop, and fully ascended if possible. We got Arcane Mountain Trait Stones, yellow and brown. So I'll very quickly look at that. I know most people don't care. I like to look at it, though. We got Arc Proxy to Vendra. Make sure you have her fully traded. Bane of Ambition, Perpetual Brownstorm. Eye of Argus, why are you using it if it's not fully traded, right? Phoenix. Remember the Mythics, just double check me because they don't always... There's 3 colors. There could be a different combination that's not yellow-brown that they use, but they could be using this stone. Cafru, Mistralis... Stonehammer with his 80% if you just crafted them for some reason against my advice. Alright, now we're into the legendaries who 100% use this stone. And you got Sir Quentin Hadley. So if you don't have Sir Quentin Hadley fully traded, here you go. Go to the Glory Shop, buy the trait stone, and fully trait Sir Quentin Hadley. That'd be the cheapest way to do it. If you use an orb, if you go farm trait stones, that takes way longer. Like, you already have glory probably, just buy the trait stone with glory. Doesn't cost gems, it's not costing gold, it's not costing dragonite, it's costing glory. You got Gorgatho is 75% skull reduction. Tink, who has a storm that no one else has. Wrath, who has Cataclysm. So you gotta make sure you have all these fully traded. And, you know, there's probably some power converters or something, too, you might want to look for. But anyway. We have an Urskaya week, so the event key drop table is probably pretty stinky, but we'll go check it out. I don't remember Urskaya being amazing or anything. Alright, we got Baiska, who's, you know, okay. Nothing to write home about. The bear with no pants on. When do bears wear pants? I don't know, they don't. I just say it. I don't like Doomclaw. You can't get him Rage Kurandara, right? You gotta get that in the Soul Forge. Kurandara. I don't have this guy. Is he available? I think somebody asked in the on the forum, but I can't remember what the dev said. I'll have to go look at my... It's probably not, because that's usually the answer. But if this thing is in the event key drop table, I might throw some event keys to try to get it, but I can't remember when it came out, how long it's been. We'll check it out, though. But if it's literally Baiska, Doomclaw, and Kurandara, that's pretty bad. I would not throw event keys. King Mikhail would be your, like, oh, if I miss real bad. Theo. Urskula is a 50% start for Urska. Yeah, it's not great. I don't like this kingdom. Might be one of the worst to throw event keys at. The only reason I could think of to throw event keys at this would be if this thing is in the event key drop table. But if this is like a PvP one, it might only be available in the Soul Forge, so... You know how some of them are only available in the Soul Forge now? I hate that. I wish I knew. Like, the devs don't even know half the time. We can go look. It's like if I see it like jump out at me right away, like people are getting it. Got Wolf Garrick, Onyx Giant, Umanath, Skady, Baiska, Vein of Ambition, Kurandara, Elder Dragon, Amarok, Aldrich, Queen Aurora. That's me, by the way. Just trying to get some gems back by opening glory chests. TNE Doomclaw. Yeah, I don't see it. It's probably too long ago. Yep. Somebody's probably telling me it's not available. Only Soulforge. You're done with all legendary and mythic, Tyrion? Nice. You spent like 8k gems in the last month. You bought it? Yeah. Sometimes it's like something you do until you don't need to do it anymore. So you're probably already past that. But somebody else might still be needing to do it like me. Still buy Arania and Anu. All Imperial deeds. And you see how expensive they are. What if an Imperial deed popped up every day for you? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be 3,500 gems. Okay, so Valus is not in Event Keys. Only in Soulforge. So yeah, then that's a horrible... Don't throw your Event Keys then, because the best... You're gonna get Baiska, Kurandara. It's bad. So, and then there's nothing even good if you miss. Like, there's no Ember Claw, or... Is there Ember Claw? No. Where's Emberclaw from, then? I'm a dummy. From Nexus. He's a Urska from Nexus. Okay. Okay, so we did the Soul Forge, we did the shop, we did the Vinky drop table. What else is going on this week? Tower of Doom is going on this week. New PvP season is going on this week. Last week for the holiday event this week. Urskaya Underspire, Epic Trials, Weapons in the Soul Forge, a Vinky drop table, Glory Shop Troop. Today is the Faction Assault for Werewoods. Tomorrow is a new pet, Frankendoodle. And Thursday is Sentinel class event. And this weekend is Bounty. Last live stream of the month is Friday. I might do another one this week, though. We got Wednesday, Thursday. I might try to sneak another one in there somewhere. But usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not a good day to stream for me. But I might try to sneak one in anyway. We'll see. I don't know, what day would be better for y'all, Wednesday or Thursday, for me to sneak another stream in? Okay, so what else do we need to do? Could do the Underspire team. I haven't done that yet. We gotta do the Werewoods too. Underspire team. We have only Urskaya weapons. Okay. We have only Urskaya troops. Okay. So for high level, might do Enraged Kurandara. Baiska's okay. Could do both. Could do... Use one different color, I guess. Just do a whole bunch of mana generation. We have damage. Maybe we just do an Explodey if there is one. Ruthless Defense. Or Erskine Cleaver. This one blows up brown. This one blows up brown. This one's for Urskaya. This one's for Urska. Well, they're all... This one is Urskaya. So we should probably do the Urskaya one. Because Because they're not all Urska, but they're all Urskaya.
They shall feel my fury.
And then... now he's blocked. Okay, so we have to do this. If we do it this way, he's blocked. We got purple here. If you look at Enraged Kurandara and its colors, it's green, red, purple. Green, purple, red. You don't want to block it like that. At least Biska can still catch brown if it's down here. Even though it's slower mana cost, I'd love to have Biska ahead of Enraged Kurandara because it would get up quicker. But for the long haul, this would be better. And we're going to make ourselves Sentinel class so we can be... We don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to. We could. About to do Archer just to have a green storm. We got so much green on our team. And yeah, we got so much green on our team. Might just go purple because we really need mana bad. Green, purple, minus blue looks good to me. This would be my Underspire team. If you don't have Enraged Kurandara, I feel ya. It's the last boss troop I would get. You should probably get Maelstrom Dagonath or Zul'Goth first. Get the other one second. Get CT third. And then get Enraged Kurandara. It's the last one you would get. But if you don't have it, you got Biska. And something else. Biska and do King Mikhail and Biska or something. Well, let's see how this works. Good morning, Yoke. What up, Rain? Yeah, I saw that, Rain. Nexus, yeah, you're right. Alright, this is the Underspire team if you have everything in the game and you just want to know what the fastest team would be. Let's get up our weapon. Cast our weapon. Might take a couple casts to fill these bad boys up. Go. Maybe I want some brown. Maybe I'll do Titan class. Some more brown on the board. This thing does damage too. It can help us early. Free lantern. We should probably put on an... we're already 50% starting, so we don't need an Anu, huh? We're 50% starting, and we have an explodey weapon. I was hoping that would be enough. You know how Underspire is always slower. So whenever I show you a team for Underspire, just expect it to not feel as fast as like a Tower of Doom or a guild event or a faction event or a bounty event. Like Underspire is always slower. It's gonna feel slower. There's no potions. There's no shop. You're not gonna be enchanted or exploding. Probably just do this for now. See how the Urskula catches yellow too? So everything can get mana on this team. This weapon can catch the green and the purple. This Enraged Kurandara can catch red. This Bicycle can catch brown. And this Urskula can catch yellow. I need to change the class. I'm not sure yet. I just figured they're all green. Might as well have a green storm going. At the bottom of the screen, we got Leaf Storm. Oh, no. It's that Enraged Kurandara taking forever to fill, though. Clogging up the middle of my team. We'll need them later, probably. Alright, highest level would be 14. We got 12. Let's do one more fight with this team, then I'll do another team that's not Enraged Kurandara. King Mikhail. You got King Mikhail ×2 weapon Enraged Kurandara Titan class. I like the troops you're using for sure. That's gonna be probably close to my mid team. Sometimes you gotta like take my high level and my mid and then combine them together. It's kind of what Rain Rain did, but without even knowing it. As we haven't even made my mid yet, but that's probably gonna be pretty close. Alright, I need purple, I need green. Purple, green, come on. Just take skulls for now. There, we got it. Boom. Iska up. Got a lot of damage potential. It's just, you gotta be patient and get everything up. Yeah, that's what I'd recommend. I think it'll take you the whole way. If you start running into big time trouble, mister, like you're losing your first slot for some reason, you could put Urskaya all the way at the top and move everything down one. And I think they can all still get their mana. Yeah. So yeah, if you start running into like your hero's dying, and move Urskaya up and move everything down, and you'll be fine. Then you could summon. Once your Urskaya dies, you could summon something else. That might even be a cool way to do it early too, because Urskaya can kill stuff early too. It might even be cool to do that from the jump street. Then it's just like the green is going to Urskaya instead of the weapon. You could do this though. Might be safer. I like how their face isn't even on this. Like, why even? Anyway. I was trying to make like a slightly lower rarity. Like, take this off, take this off. Probably already know, like, it's probably going to be King Mikhail. He's good. He's a good legendary. Explode a road, deal damage to all enemies, deal 9 more if I'm enraged. Gain enrage when matching brown. That's why you have him in first slot, huh? Sometimes I like using Ursuvius with King Mikhail because it's a different color instead of having the same color. Do something like that. And our weapon is probably still fine. Yeah, purple would be better than red. I'm already using red. We're not using purple at all. They both use green, so Ruthless Defense would be the one I would recommend out of the two Explodies if you are still waiting to hear which one to get in the Soul Forge. Seems slightly better because it uses purple. They both blow up brown. They both... For this week, at least. Banner. So, green is probably still good. Might just stick with it. We got 2 yellows. We got 2 browns. We got yellow, brown, red, purple, green. We're missing blue. Oops. Do yellow. And class, I think now's the time to do like Titan or something. Does Sentinel have a brown storm? I don't think it does it? If it does, might be good. I don't think it does though. I'm gonna go Titan. You know, like, the rest of the team is getting the buff. You don't have to, like, the whole team doesn't have to get the buff. You want most of your team to get the buff, but if it's... I'd rather have the brown storm than the buff on my hero. Now a bunch of brown will fall, will blow up the brown. It'll get up King Mikhail and Ursuvius. Alright, so this is the mid. Let's see how it goes. Driving out to your route. No storm, huh? Yeah! King Mikhail getting enrage. That was good. See how I matched the brown and then I hit skulls? He gets up pretty quick. They're all dead. The high-level team will work better later. This team might work better early. Less mana cost for your damage dealers.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Alright, like one more fight. Go highest level. We got level 20. We got level 18. So we go this way. I would use this team. I like both teams that I made. A staple, though, is Urskaya and Ruthless Defense. And then just put your best 2 damage dealers. Make sure you're not mana blocking.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Cool. Reason you do Underspire is to get guaranteed orbs. Major Orb of Glory, Silver Orb, Bronze Orb. That's the elite. Mythics, that's for your Kingdom Power. Plus a bunch of other loot. That's just the main reason. There's Sentinels, there's Dragonite, there's Vault Keys, there's other orbs. It's the reason you do this. Alright, that's Underspire. Let's take a look at the PvP. There's new stuff here. Season ended. The Season of Honor has ended. Thank you for participating in the season. Icon seasonal conversion. With the end of the season, all unused icons have been converted to VP for the new season at 20% of their seasonal value. Luckily, I used all of mine before that happened. Most of the new stuff is in the season, right? So we got this cat. New Immortal Komani? Kalmani? Something like that. Kamani? Komani? I don't know. 26 blue, green, yellow. Bright Forest, Raksha. Deal true damage to all enemies, boosted by other allies and enemies who are blessed. Used in Summer's Isle, deal double damage. So that's better than like Virago, Immortal Virago. I think also gets used in Summer's Isle. I'm not 100%, but I think. Got a better option than Virago now. But it's not amazing. 65% chance to create 3 Angel Gems when my turn begins, invulnerable. Just another one for the pile, kinda. Boosting off of Blessed isn't great. You can only have so many things blessed on your team. And then by the time you cast it or whatever, doesn't it go away? And it's really only 3. Something like that. What else did we get? There's other stuff, right? Like a... bunch of Immortal Souls for the new Immortal. Maybe not. There's definitely one other Immortal at least. Let's look. What's the other one? They put 2 in? Monstera. 26 green, yellow, brown. Forest of Thorns. Elemental. I think that's the new one. Gain attack, life, and armor boosted by entangled gems and entangled enemies. If used in South Wild, double the effect. Another bad one. Yeah, it must be that one. Well, I gotta level some of these up. Titanus. Tit-anus. Gotta level up Tit-anus. Doe, first name Dill. Immortal Glacia. And yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Did I miss anything? Got 2 new immortals. We got Empyreon, Zachariah, and Sagittarian in the poop pile. Let's go ahead and open these. Rakia! R&B singer Rakia. Aquaria. Ooh, I got Aquaria. Leveled up. Aquarius hatchling. Unlock. Ooh, I got the pet. Nice. Nice. Okay, so unless TNA, yeah. Don't forget you get extra bonus stats for 4 Kingdom and Class troops. Right. True, true. If you need a little bit more stats, you could make your hero Sentinel and get more stats. I don't really pay attention to that too much. I'd rather have a synergetic team than a couple of extra stats, you know? I'd rather have the Storm and get fill up the weapon quicker than have 4 extra magic or something, you know? Usually that's just my, that's how I play. I'd rather fill it up quicker than have a little bit of extra stats, usually. I'm more interested in team synergy and filling spells, casting faster than, a little bit extra stats. That's why I'm not that big into pets, and pets will give you a little bit of extra stats too, but in very specific situations, not all the time. But it's true. It's damn true. What else we gotta do? We gotta do Werewoods today. Pretty poopy, venture board. Got some keys and gold, though. Alright, what else? What else? Werewoods. Alright, today is Tuesday. It's Faction Assault. I really think you should do it, no matter who you are. Unless you're a top 1%er or a bottom 1%er. Lots of gold, lots of rewards. It's super smart. It's every fight's worth a bunch. I say this every time. You can do it for free as well. That's the really good part about it, is you can do it for free, and it takes 15 to 20 minutes. So you're just like, psh, I'm a billionaire. I don't need $1 million. That's what you're saying. I'm a billionaire. I don't need $1 million. Why would I need $1 million when I'm a billionaire? That's what you're saying when you don't do this. So yeah, do it for free. You don't even have to invest anything into it. You just do it to level 90. You get all the rewards for free. Every fight's worth something. Every layer's worth something. And then you get overall rewards too. It's very, very good and smart to be doing. And do every room. Treasure multiplier order if possible, if you want. It's a little bit better that way. And you'll get all this stuff right here. Plus rewards for every fight. Rewards for every layer. 180 to 250,000 gold. Make sure you have your horde level on at least 111. Make sure you have your quality on 10. If you don't have the weapon, buy up to the weapon. Just a really good time, smart time to be getting it. It's on sale. You get 2 for 1 deal. You get 3 pizzas for the price of 1. That's why you should buy this weapon right now. And if you're going to Pure 500, Deathless 500 today, good luck. God bless. But you have to buy all the way to Tier 7, and you have to buy Tier 7 multiple times, and that's a big gem expenditure that you should have already knew that you were going to do. A week ago. Werewoods hard? Isn't it a hard one? This'll be fun. Let's make some teams. Werewoods is hard. Don't they transform and stuff? It's one of the hardest ones in the game. This'll be interesting. Alright, where are we at? What do we got? Wish I knew my team before I clicked on this. Because if it's my Pure or my Deathless, I want to click on 500. And if it's not my Pure or Deathless, I want to click on 50. I'm going to gamble and say it's probably my Pure. Yay, it is. So Werebear, Werecat, Werebird is what I did, I guess. One of each. That's because they transform like crazy. So it doesn't even really matter what you start with. You could, like, not cast this to keep it in first slot to have the 20% skull reduction, but that's not even that much for real. Just a hard one, man. You're just going to keep transforming. It's kind of RNG. I'll try it. But it's hard. I think it's one of the hardest ones in the game for sure. The Werebear, explode a bunch of red and rage myself. There's a 20% chance to transform into a Torburn. So when you don't want to transform, you're going to transform. And when you do want to transform, it's not going to transform. Werecat, deal damage to an enemy if there's 13 or more red. Deal triple damage and create 8 red gems. 25% chance to transform. Werebird, deal damage to an enemy boosted by red gems. There's a 15% chance to transform into Torburn. Then Beastmaster Torburn, convert blue gems to red and brown gems to skulls. Hunter mark the first 2 enemies. There's a 25% chance to transform into a Werewoods Beast. Let's look at it though. Maybe the 5th troop is amazing or something. I forget. But I think we've looked at it. Werehound, deal 50 damage to an enemy. If the enemy has Hunter's mark, deal triple damage. I think we tried it, didn't we? So we're gonna be... I don't know, like what would you put for your medals? Guess just Nisha? Alright, let's try it. It's one of those ones too, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's one of the hardest. This might be the hardest one. This might be the hardest one in the game. Because you're going to keep transforming, you don't know what your team's going to be, and there's 5 fights. Some of them only have 3 fights, some of them have 4 fights. 5 is the most you can have. So it's a crappy team that transforms, and you don't know what you're going to have. And there's 5 fights. So this might be the hardest one in the game. If it's not the hardest, it's definitely top 3 hardest. Top 5. If I'm a crazy lunatic, it's top 5 hardest. But I'm guessing it's probably top 2 hardest in the game. Let's try it though. It's always fun. Yeah, soak up skull hits, but 20% isn't even that much. Alright, so what are we doing here? What do we want to cast? I don't know. Let's do this. And we got 104 damage to an enemy boosted by red gems, 15% chance. It's only boosted, it's only got +3. Who do we want to kill on their team? I mean, it's all about the same. You should probably just go top to bottom, maybe. I'm just gonna start casting. My horde level, I bet you my horde level's jacked to the moon.
Mana surge.
So don't cast, is that the only strat? Like, don't cast this? I really want to cast it bad, you know? Green, red, yellow, brown.
Mana surge.
Got skulls. Green, red, yellow, brown. Torburn gets up next turn, so they're asking me to do something stupid. Let's take purple. Oh, I don't even use purple. I'm an idiot. All right, blue to red and brown to skull. We got blue to red. Let's do it. He transformed. Wonderful. That was like a 20-something% chance, and it did it on my first cast. I think a lot of them turn into Torburn, though, so should be. We probably get him back. Probably get him back. 13 or more red. There's not 13 or more red. So let's cast this first. Plus it Hunter... No, it doesn't Hunter's Mark. Does it when it does skull damage. Got skulls. Got skulls.
Mana surge.
Let's just kill it. Just cast it. I'm not sitting here waiting. Yellow?
Mana surge.
Red and blue? This is Pure Faction 500 Werewoods, one of the hardest in the game. We already went over Tower of Doom yesterday. We went over Underspire, the new PvP season, the Soul Forge, the event key drop table, the Glory Shop. Nice.
Mana surge.
Give me skulls. Give me skulls. We got Turburn back. Yay. Our team is back to the way it was. The only difference is they're in a different order. Alright, we can only take blue. So they're going to get skulls. It's probably fine, though.
Surge.
Now we get skulls. And they dodged it. Wonderful. Yellow? Yellow?
Mana surge.
3 skulls? Alright, we made it out of the first fight without losing a troop. If you lose a troop on the first fight, you might want to just restart. And we have a choice, actually, of which way to go. We can go up, or we can go down. Let's see what fights are more annoying. Spider Queen, Dark Maiden, Dark Priestess, Tau Ray. Gain 4 life. Goblins. Agile. Yeah, like, bottom way is kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Chill Touch. Those could devour. Plague Touch. I don't know, I'm feeling bottom route. What do y'all think? This fight isn't too bad. This fight, you know, it's goblins, but it's either that or Gorbles. At least goblins can't kill me in one hit with a devour. We got this, which isn't bad, just the giant spider's kind of annoying. I guess they could loot me to death on brown. That is a pretty... They got Rock Troll and Rockworm. That could be bad. I don't know, what do you guys think? Top or bottom? The only thing I'm scared of on the top is the 2 Gorbles. But on the bottom, they got goblins and a brown team that could loop pretty good. It hits in a couple hours? You think it should be Bear? Skull resist potion to complete us. Can live or die by transform. What do you guys think, top or bottom? What do you think, Rain? What do you think, Tyrion? You two are like really good at the game. What do you think? Top or bottom? Here's the bottom again. We got this. Goblins. Brown. Lots of brown. I'm kind of feeling the top, except for the Gorbles. But the Gorbles, we will be hitting them first. They could die before they do anything. I'm just scared they're going to get a Devour, like, just because the AI gets super high % for that type of stuff. You think top? Okay, let's go top. I trust you. I was leaning towards top as well. At first I was like, goblins, no thanks. But then the more I looked at it, or no, at first I was like, Gorbles, no thanks. But the more I looked at it, goblins plus a brown loopy team could destroy me. See, this sucks because Tuesdays are always dead, y'all. I missed my chance yesterday on Monday to like pull one out of my butt this month. Monday was our best day that we could have streamed. Today is always dead. Friday is like a toss-up. I think Bounty's gonna kill me though. Like Bounty's, you know, you just take your old team and put in the new captain. Nobody needs me on Friday. So we're in big trouble, mister, this month. I'm not gonna talk about it the whole stream though. Alright. Werebird. Let's start. What should we kill? We can choose a little bit who we want to attack. I think Skeleros would be annoying. Bunch of skulls on the board. Wraith is a little bit of annoying because Death Mark. Could take out Wraith. We could take out Skeleros, then Wraith. And then the Wall of Bones, probably. Oh no. Yeah, I'm thinking Skeleros, then Wraith. Start hitting Skeleros. Usually I like to go top to bottom, because skulls are adding to the damage. Some red. Alright, we got it. Ooh, nice. Already got the Wall of Bones out of here. Bang. Bink. Bing bong bing bang. Oh man, we already hit Wraith. I might as well keep going at it. So it don't death mark me. Go purple. I like Torburn. Alright, so we got blue to red and brown to skull. Let's double check though. Blue to red, brown to skull. I don't think we have it. We got a little bit here, but I like extra turns if I'm gonna do it. So
Mana surge.
woo! See, that's why I don't like that dude. But of course Torburn couldn't have brown. And we're frozen. Wonderful. I think we still take it though. Ouchie. Critical shit. Alright, Wraith is dead. My bear just cured. That's wonderful. Finally. The rock has come back. Alright, we don't have Torburn. Alright, we need to take Skeleros out now. Torburn, Torburn, no, no, no. Torburn. I was trying to make Torburn happen. Look. Oh, so close. Trying to make it happen. I'll put all these brown next to all these skulls and it still didn't happen. Maybe I could have somehow. Come on. Come on. Come on. That'll give them skulls, huh? 1, 2, 3. Let's just take the yellow. Oh, still did it. A bear's on 140. Maybe he needs to transform at that point. Look. They're going to hit me for 182 divided by 5. Which is what? 30 something? So it'd be 150. So it'll still die. So if I get hit by one skull, this bear's dead. So I should probably cast the bear right now. Unless I have Torburn. Brown, blue to red. Nope. So now's a good time to cast the bear. If it transforms, it'll gain all of its life back. Didn't transform. Should have checked for Torburn before I did that. Piss. Brown to skull. Blue to red. No, no, no. Brown to skull, blue to red. Nope. Purple? Yeah, we could get purple and... It's like you want the Baron first slot, but I don't want him to die either. So I'm like... It'd be nice to have Torburn right now. Because we are enraged. Just don't have it. Do the bear. Ooh, we got that skull hit. Oh no, see? Dang it. Alright, we lost the troop. Not good. Oh no. Lost a troop. On the second fight. That's not great. Yep. Yeah, you might be right. Didn't get that, might not have got that far. I want to leave this, but they'll probably take it. Because it's a nice Torburn. Just do this. Gotta get rid of these Gorbles before they devour me. Oh, they did take it. What a bunch of jerks. I knew they would take that. If I don't win this, I don't even like feel bad. Because it's a hard one. I'd love to win it, but gotta keep trying. Maybe use 2 werebears like Tyrion said. Ooh, nice hits on the Gorble. And we have it. Okay, we got rid of 1 Gorble. I better check my phone too. I got a bunch of stuff going on today. My phone's on 24%. Let's get some yellow and the skulls. Torburn, we have it. How can we do this and make them not get skulls, you know? Do it like that, they get it. If we do it like this, I think we screw it up. Okay, Torburn, are you there, buddy? Nope. Alright, we got 13. Let's do this. Now we have it. Boosted by red gems. Only +6? We have 18 freaking red on the board. Maybe this is the one you don't use. Maybe double bear and not werebird, because even with the boost it has 6 +6. That's nothing. This bird sucks. This guy can actually like do something worth doing. Bird's butt. It has place hunter's mark on enemies when doing skull damage. Maybe that's the reason I put it on there. Red and brown. Mana surge. Alright, Gorbles are dead. Gorbles are dead. We can get out of this fight with all 3 of our troops. Maybe.
Mana surge.
Alright, come on. Come on. Take the brown, I guess. Come on. We got nothing? We still got nothing? Blue?
Mana surge.
Ooh, I got some free skulls. That's good.
Mana surge.
Okay, okay. It's like, don't get hit by skulls. Bird is butt. I'm gonna go ahead and get red.
Mana surge.
Brown to skull, blue to red. No, no, and no. Alright, we got blue to red. And it transformed! The danger of casting it so much. 10 red. Let's do the bird. Bird does kind of give you something to do when you're waiting on your tiger. And 110. So close. Try just do it. And then we get the skulls. Alright, we got out of there with 3 troops. Got past the Gorbles. Two more fights. The last fight's going to be the real. With only 3 troops. I mean, I don't know. I might be underestimating this one here, but... Alright, so this one, deal damage to an enemy if the enemy has Hunter's Mark. Deal triple damage, 25% chance to transform into Torburn. I don't think we have any way of putting a Hunter's Mark. Oh yeah, we do right here. I already have Torburn. Maybe we get up Torburn first and then cast the Wolf. But then we'd have to wait for Torburn to get alignment before we're going to cast Torburn. Maybe we just cast the Wolf now and it'll get back up by the time it happens. Let's do the Wolf. Who are we going to kill? Probably just go top to bottom this time. Extra turn, baby. We got 2 Torburns now. Wonderful. Brown, red, yellow.
Mana surge.
Gonna have a whole team of Torburns by the time it's over. Brown, red, yellow. Got red and yellow.
Mana surge.
And we got him. Brown to skull, yes. Take this red. Take this red. Got the other one, but there's no blue or brown on the board at the moment. Skulls this way, we can do 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 skulls this way. I think we try for the red, maybe? Got it. Alright, blue to red, brown to skull. No siree, Bob. Let's get this. Blue to red, brown to skull. Nope. Got 2 birds. Nice. Let's just cast one. Oh, nope, not yet. Blue to red, brown to skull. Come on.
Mana surge.
red, brown does skull. Blue to it, red, brown does skull. Oh, I didn't need that. What am I doing? I did that twice in this. Take color. It's because my troops keep transforming and I forget what color I need. Oh, blue to red, brown to skull. No, no, no. If I do this, they get skulls, so they really want me to do it. But there's probably nothing else. My only move, so we have to do it.
Mana surge.
And take the skulls, though. Oh, come on. Brown to skull, where are you at? Of course not. Blue to red, no. Shit. And we'll do the skulls. Oof. Blue to red, brown to skull. Come on, baby. Need that to line up. Just cast some birds. Maybe something will happen while we're doing that. Get this kill. Yeah, we got the blue to red. Fortunately, we're frozen. So we're going to take a bunch of skull hits and almost die. Sick. Alright, we need to cast this guy bad so he can maybe transform. Red would be... We are frozen. Try to do it anyway, though. Hey! Alright. Transform! No! Douchebag. Alright, at least he's cleansed, but we can get some skulls here.
Mana surge.
You kill my Torburn right before... Okay. Here we go. Best we can do, pretty much, man. We only lost one troop. Fortunately, it was Winnie the Pooh. We're in it. We're in it. We could do it. We might do it. Could happen. We'll see. Maybe. Let's go. That was lucky. Well, I got unlucky. Now I'm getting lucky. Bop, 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 bop. If I was lucky, then he would have transformed and got his health back, but I'd say that was more skill than luck. But a little bit of luck goes a long way. I'll take it. There's skulls, then skulls, no matter what type stuff, so I'm about to just cast this. Alright, brown to skull, blue to red. Come on, blue to red. Where you at? Brown to skull, no. Alright, we got a yellow extra turn. That's good. Now we have it. Smash its face in. And we gotta take the skulls. That'll give them skulls, won't it? That's butt cheeks. You're gonna get a big skull hit. It's almost worse. Right? If I take this, these all fall by one. This falls one, this falls one. I'd almost rather give it to them. And then I'll take the Doom Skull hit. Oh boy! Of course they get a double hit off of it. That's what you get for trying to be smart. Got rid of their bear. Alright, come on, Torburn. Turd burn. Come on, turd burn. Got red.
Mana surge.
Turd burn needs to get up, baby. Turd it and burn it. Turn and burn. Alright, turd burn. Come on, buddy. Blue to red, brown to skull. Come on. Don't got it. He ain't got it. He ain't got it in him. All we got's a dumb purple that we don't need to do. Shart. I'm gonna do this over here. I feel like they're trying to set me up for something. See, I told you. They're trying to set me up for this. Oh, dang it. Alright, we're behind. We're behind. I hate when I get so close and then still lose. Alright, somebody turn into Turd Burn, please. Please turn into Turd Burn. We need him bad. We need a Bernie turd.
Mana surge.
Turd Burn, where are you at, buddy? Please. Put on some ointment.
Mana surge.
Got the Bernie poops. We need Turd Burn to come back. Help us out. Turd Burn, where you at, buddy? Alright, this will give them skulls. Wonderful. Wonderful. They're going to do 259. Either that or give them yellow when they do 134. They're probably going to take this and then I can take the skulls. Which I'd hit for 145 instead of 104. So I guess that's... If there's any other... Let's do this. Ooh, I got red for it. Now I get skulls. Get the kill. Gotta work harder, not smarter. If you want Turd Burn, you gotta work harder, not smarter. Take yellow so we get both birds. Right now we got both birds. You know, you'd think with so many birds flying around, we would get Turd Burn from the sky. Come on, Turd Burn. Where you at, buddy? There he is! Look at Turd Burn! We got Turd Burn, baby! Beastmaster Turd Burn in the house. Alright. Alright, buddy. Do this. We need some alignment, sir. We need you to get up, and then we need alignment. Please. Red, brown, yellow. Okay, okay. Any extra turns? Come on, Bernie. Any extra turns? Got purple, brown. We want brown, maybe red. Nope. Alright, stop it. You stop it, sir.
Mana surge.
Come on, Bernie.
Mana
There you go, Bernie. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Mana surge.
Woo! Woo! Got the bear. Got bear naked Turd Burn. Boop.
Mana surge.
Come on, baby. Don't you dare, Turd Burn, I swear. Alright, so brown, blue to red. I swear they're trying to set me up for something with this.
Mana surge.
I knew it! Are you kidding me? Did you hear me? Did you hear me, buddy? I knew they were setting me up for something right there. Like, it feels like they're setting me up for something right here. And of course they did. It's annoying.
Mana surge.
Never trust the AI's suggested move. They really want you to... They want to set you up for stuff.
Mana surge.
Trying to run a play on you. Ugh. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Sure, I'm gonna listen to you. See what you did to me last time? I'm taking purple. Just smoke a donk.
Mana surge.
See that? What's the yellow gonna do? What are you gonna do with it? Gonna screw me? Screw me real good? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, who's the man who can beat the hardest factions in the game on his first try? Level 500 pure faction, baby. Let's go. Doesn't matter though. Nobody cares. Like I hate him cause I ain't him. I'm gonna play Gems of War Explore 10 with my team. Buy some stuff in the shop. See what we can buy today, guys. See what we can buy. I think I'm gonna buy... I need gold. I'm gonna buy gold with the gems. Then I'm gonna buy Urskaya Kingdom Bundle. I think this is a good deal right here. You get a hammer. You get a pet. It's a cute pet. I think I'll buy this one. $50. Is that a good deal? Get legendary ingots. 30 brown pet food. I think I'll buy this one. I need Urskula real bad. Medal of Anu. 5 VIP keys. Might get something. Might get something. Might get Shocktopus. $50, that's all. $35 for trade stones, baby. I need trade stones. I'll probably buy this one. $35 freaking dollars. Buy some trade stones, boy. It's a good deal right there. It's a horrible. Look at this one. $35. Like if you ever. Oh my gosh. Are you pressing that button? That's nuts. Might as well. I'll sell you some dirt from my front yard for $35. Urski! Looks like you rode the... This one's really dumb too. I'll sell you some grass. I'll sell you... I got a tomato in my garden. I'll sell you... I got an old scooter. I'll sell you an old scooter for $25. It's got rust on it and doesn't roll very good. Thank you, MJK Jets. Yeah, dude, I swear, don't... Whatever move they're telling you to do, think twice about it at least. Because I swear, they know what's coming. So they're like, yeah, take this one. Ooh, take it. So we can line you up for a quadruple skull hit extra turn. You know, they want... They're telling you to take something so they can keep the match going. So they can, you know, they want to keep it going. I feel anyway. Like, it might not be... It's like a conspiracy theory. I don't know for sure. But anytime I would have lost. If I had taken the moves they had given to me, like, flashing up there, like, take this, take this, take this. I probably would have lost. Instead, I used my brain and didn't do that. And I won. Werewoods, Pure Faction 500, done. First try. Let's go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so that was pure. And I'm gonna stand on it because I won. You know? If I had lost, I would change the team, but I think this is what happened last time. Like, I won last time too. And I'm like, well, if it wins, it wins. So I'm gonna keep recommending it. But yeah, double werebear. Maybe take werebird off. It's just like everything's gonna transform anyway. You might as well have different colors and right? Instead of like if you do double werebear, you're gonna block werecat on green harder. You're gonna block your second werebear on purple and green. Which isn't a big deal, but I'm just saying, like, this worked. I got it done. The werebears are gonna transform anyway if you cast them. You know, I don't know. This is just this works for me, and this is what I think. So this is what I did, and it won. Sometimes I have reasons that I can't even explain why. They're all gonna transform anyway. You might as well start out that way so you can get up quicker, so you can do damage faster, and then you're gonna transform into who knows what anyway, type of thing. Keep the first bear, obviously, but you're hoping not to lose that first bear. That's the whole point. But I ended up losing it, and it still was fine. Alright, let's do high, mid, and low for Werewoods. I want to do... Let's do the triple Ember Claw Ruby weapon for the high level this time, because Ember Claw's available right now. You could do any weapon that you want instead of Ruby weapon. It's just the best option. The Ruby weapon. Troops. This is available right now. The Ember Claws are. So even though most of the time I'll call this a mid team, because you've had like 3 chances to get the Ruby weapon. At least 2 chances, and like 2.5 chances at least to get the Ruby weapon. So I'm calling it the high level team. So I'll make a mid as well. But no, not blue, dummy. Purple. And class. Got an elemental Urskaya. So I think I just usually do Titan. For the Brown Storm, get up the weapon. Like, we're not planning on casting the Ember Claws. We're planning on casting the Ruby weapon. Be a topical high-level team. PlayStation tax is horrible. Thank you, Jets. What would you guys like me to do? Like, let's say, you know how like you do the 25 before 25, or your midlife crisis, you want to do certain things before a certain age or something? What would you guys like to see me do in Gems of War? Like in the next, you know, few weeks or month or 2. Or anything, like, do you like get the freaking Horde? You can't not get the Horde Mimic Mythic, you know, or get your 6 Sentinel, or win a leaderboard, or win your PvP 30. What's something I could do? Like, I was about to try to get first place in my guild. That's why I used so many gems last week. I got 3rd place. Because it ended up being, like, not worth it. I was like, we're not going to finish, and if I keep spending gems, like, it's not going to even... Nobody else is, like, you know, at the end, like, I knew... We're getting this many rewards, and no matter what I do, there's no way I'm going to get, like, another reward closed. So I just stopped. I was in 3rd place. Like, win some sort of leaderboard. Like, you know one that you could have won? When there's, like, a vault event, if you really want to, everybody else is going to be doing the vault event, so... If there's, like, a leaderboard during a vault event, or, like, a class event leaderboard... You ever just wanted to win one just to say you won it? Those would probably be 2 good options. Try to think of a time where nobody's going after it, so it's a little bit easier. It's all about who has the most gems in time. It's not really like a skill thing. So I've never really cared too much. Even with PvP leaderboard, it's like a big majority of it is like who has the most time. And you can use the same exact team as somebody else and be doing battles the same, you know, pushing the same exact buttons, doing the same exact fights, winning at the same exact rate, and they could still beat you just because they have more time to sit around and play Gems of War. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really a skill competition in my head, so I've never been super excited about winning a leaderboard or something. But I could get the Horde Mimic Mythic or something. Cross that off the list. Like, I'm doing my top 20s of each rarity. I'm almost done with that. I'm doing a new account playthrough. I want to do 1 more of those at least. Which this is the one I'm doing right now. It's probably the last new account playthrough ever. Last top 20s ever. And then, it's like Gems of War is not hitting for me right now at all. Like, I'm probably better off doing EverQuest every day, but I'm never gonna like do that. I'll still play. I'll probably be more like Tacit maybe going forward. We'll see though. Maybe do like Monday and Friday like he does. honestly, like right now, EverQuest, like I can get 500 views if I just 1,000 views. Like that's what you want. You don't want 100, 200, 300. Like I don't know what happened. There ain't even that many YouTubers out there right now for Gems of War, and they still don't even want to watch me. It's like they hate me. I'm the most hated in Gems of War history. For sure. But I'm also one of the best at the game, and I can give you good advice, and you don't have to spend money. Everybody wants to... Oh... They just want to spend money on the game, I guess. I hate spending money on games. I hate it. Whenever my daughter asks me to buy something on Fortnite, I'm like, it boils my blood and it eats me to my core to be buying fake pixels on a screen with money. Like that's a pet peeve of mine or something. Like I don't like it. And I get it though. I get it, like for some people you're buying the game, like some stuff is smart to buy, but going further than a certain point like boils my blood and it irks me. It's like a pet peeve to be buying fake little pixels on a screen, flushing money down the toilet. Like I can't do it. Like when my daughter asks for a Fortnite skin, I still buy it because it's my daughter and I love her. And here's your duck shoes, or here's your Sabrina Carpenter skin. But to buy like those trait stones you saw in the shop that you can just go get if you just are smarter, irks my soul that people buy those things. Like, you just have money to throw around like that. It's crazy. There's people out here struggling to feed their kids and have gas for their car, but you're buying trait stones in the shop and Gems of War. Like, irks my nerves. Like, fake little pixels on the screen you could go just get in, like, probably 15 minutes. Alright, so here's your high-level team this week, because it's kind of topical. You got Emberclaw and the Soul Forge. You can use a different weapon if you don't have Ruby weapon. It's okay. Just use a weapon that hits all enemies. You could even use like the wand if you want. Emberclaw can kill some stuff, but yeah, any weapon. This is just the best option. And we got... Did I just do the event? I hope not. Maybe I did. I guess it doesn't matter because I don't... Probably ain't doing it anyway. I should be. I'm not playing that much right now. If I was playing every day, I'd be doing it. I did it last week, I think. Alright, mid team. We have red and green. Do as I say, not as I do right now, y'all. I'm playing 2 accounts, and YouTube is down bad right now. And I play Gems of War mostly because I'm doing YouTube. And YouTube is down bad, so... I haven't been playing as much, but I still know everything. I'm still the best, and some people I feel like, oh, if I stop playing it so much, they're gonna think I don't know what I'm talking about, but I still do. Not all the way checked out yet. Could do Tesla. Could do Ruby Weapon Tesla if you want, but I already did Ruby Weapon, so we got green, we got red. Kind of just want to do 1 Tesla. I don't need to, I don't think. Could just put a whole bunch of mana generation around 1 Tesla. You could do Queen Beatrix maybe, that'd be cool. Could do Fox. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Double Tesla, you could do Venoxia, you could do Queen Beatrix. Let's do... Definitely want Leprechaun, I think. Yeah, I'd really want to use Ruby Weapon here for some reason, but I won't do it again. But we have to use our weapon, so we don't have to, but most people still have some classes to level, right? Not very easy to get all your classes to 100 because it's really boring. So I just assume you don't have it.
They shall feel my fury.
Do that. It's pretty cool. You really only need one Tesla. And we will just go all in on blue and red, and then, oops, I always do that. Oops. Class. Great time to be leveling a human class, whether it's Plague Lord or War Priest, because they are, especially War Priest is a stinky, poopy class, and you probably don't have it on 100. I almost like hope you don't have War Priest on 100, because if you do, that means you sat there and leveled War Priest to 100. Maybe on the Vault event or something, but... Alright, Rain, we'll see ya. What up, Sean? How's it going? I was just ranting about how it boils my blood when people buy stuff. Like, you know, I'm not saying like... I'm saying like when my daughter asks for a skin in Fortnite, that's just not the type of thing I like to buy. And I still do it, so... It's just ever since it's been years and years and years, before even YouTube, I just can't, I don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't compute, it doesn't, not something that's in me. I would buy the Death Knight armor if I was going to buy something on Gems of War, but I still, like, can't do it. It won't let, my body won't let me, my brain doesn't let me. Like, I know I can do it without it. I don't need it. Like, I don't even care that everybody else has, like, a huge advantage over me. It don't matter. Here's your mid. Kind of did 2 mids today, but there's 2 juicy to do. Ember Claw Ruby Weapon for the high level. I'll probably never need this wand on this team, but something else. I mentioned a bunch of other things. When I'm probably not going to need more than 1 Tesla cast to 90 either. Might as well make sure she gets up, and then if you do need to cast twice, she'll get up twice as fast with all this mana generation. That is another team you could do for the event today if you're doing it. Something like that. Once again, combine the 2 teams together. You could do a Tesla Ruby Weapon team. I like that. Alright, low level. Then we'll do Deathless. And... I don't know, I was going to try to stream as long as I could today, for real. Like, I'm trying. It's like with my last job, like, I didn't... They put a bunch of dumb, like, lies on... I never quit. I make people fire me. We got Balder. Got Balder. Could do Balder. Yeah, I used to show Guardian teams, but now it's like... I get it. People are always saying they don't have the weapon, and like... Now I get it after doing new account playthroughs and stuff. Like, I couldn't get the weapon either, so... I feel ya. Got Gargoyles. Gargoyles, Rowan, Balder. Be good options. We got Harpy Mage. We got Pandalista, right? Maybe we can do that one. We haven't done that in a while. See this one? It does true damage to 2 random enemies. Which, there's probably better things out there, but it's fun to do for a change sometimes. And then you could do, like, Leprechaun. And just make yourself Geomancer to 50% start the Pandalistas. But totally recommend triple Balder, double Gargoyle, Rowan. But since I did like Ruby Weapon and Wanda Stars for the other two, ooh, we got Marilith. Leprechaun like is a guarantee every fight to get up. You know what I mean? Like Marilith wouldn't be.
Hey, come here.
And then we do our hero will 50% start the Pandalistas. So what weapon? Got red, we got yellow. Could just do Mountain Crusher, Essence of Evil. Essence of Evil would be good because Leprechaun blows up green. No, I wouldn't like. It's not like a big deal. Because when you blow up green, like a bunch of other colors blow up too, but it is nice. We go Geomancer. Do I have something weird picked here? Clear filter. Yep. Geomancer. That's why Geomancer's up there. It's not one of the top like 3 or 5 classes, but it's also one you want to eventually think about because it 50% starts constructs. Constructs are pretty good. And I'll do green red or green yellow or something like that. Could do Warren's banner. Let's go. So low level team. Something different. I did gargoyles for something earlier this week. The Tower of Doom, I think. We do Balder all the time. We do Rowan all the time. So something slightly different. If you've ever done the... What's the team? It's the Knight team with the blue-brown Knight. Oh, what's his name? Ulf Harrigan? If you've ever done Ulf Harrigan with like Sir Quentin Hadley, this is similar to that. Feels like the same almost. Except for Ulf, it's 3 enemies. And it's a little higher rarity than this one. Feels similar. It's like gargoyles too. You're not going to kill everything with one gargoyle. You're not going to kill everything with one Balder. The only thing you could kill everything with is probably Rowan. The Rowan might be the fastest thing you could use here. Which I totally recommend. If you're a beginner, just stick with Rowan until the wheels fall off. On my last new account playthrough, I stuck with Rowan until I got Queen Beatrix Phenoxia. And then I would stick with Queen Beatrix Phenoxia till I got, like, Tesla. And then I would stick with Tesla until I got, like, a dragon, like Stellarix or Chrysanthrax or something. Maybe a Mythic. There might be a... Well, Tesla's better than most Mythics, though, for real. Oh, come on, just get up. That was a funny audio clip. Like somebody getting dizzy and falling over or something. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Could do their last slot for fun. Got both Pandalistas. Cast 1, dead. Cast 2, dead. I'm not doing this right, by the way. I'm showing teams, so don't worry about, like, what fights I'm doing. It's more about the teams. Okay. That 24,000 just for that chest. Okay, 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 okay. Low level team. Just make sure to do Geomancer, and hopefully you have the 50%. If you don't have 50% start on your Geomancer, then don't do it. But if you, hopefully you do. That's something you definitely want to get as soon as possible. It's like getting Titans 50% start. It's like Geomancer's 50% start, Mechanist's 50% start. You can need those. Those are worth using orbs on, probably. Alright, Deathless is the last thing. And then I might just keep going just to wish upon a star. You know what I mean? So, let's go Underworld. 500. And we'll do Deathless now. Which most of y'all know by now. Like, this is not... Actually, this is one where you can't do the team I usually do. Can't do High King Irongut here, so... You do Zul'Goth Centurion then. That's the backup plan. It works in almost every faction. You got High King Irongut, Zul'Goth for most of them, and then your little backup plan is Zul'Goth Centurion. Zul'Goth. Centurion. I wasn't a Centurion hater, per se, when it first came out. I just feel like... I don't know. Everybody got super hyped on it. And then it took me a minute to come around. It's all... I like it. I'll come around eventually on good stuff, for real. That's why I never came around on Theo. Leprechaun. Weapon. I use Essence of Evil. Could probably do Wand if you want, though.
They shall feel my fury.
Alright, and these two are like peanut butter and jelly together. Glass, you can do pretty much whatever you want to level, but a 50% start would be great. Yeah, 50% start would be great. Probably just do Archer. Or no, Elementalist. Elementalist. I'm dumb. Elementalist to make sure you do it. Like, Deathless, when you're doing Deathless, you gotta do it one time. You gotta do it on the hardest thing. And just get it done. So, Elementalist. Sorry. Banner. Got green, brown, red, blue, purple. We're missing yellow. And then I probably want some green. And then the two are using red. So we got... Spirit Fox. And Elementalist, okay. Then you want to do Orpheus, just to make sure you don't die to, like, Death Mark or something dumb. Hopefully. This is one where you're definitely not getting it done Deathless, like on Pure, because you're going to transform, and I think that counts. Maybe it doesn't, but... You're going to die, probably, you know? Werewoods is... That's not even a thing, really. Like, you shouldn't even think about doing pure 500 Deathless. Really not a thing. Alright, as long as you have an extra turn here, so you're thinking, okay, these skulls are going to turn to wild cards. Will I get an extra turn, right? We will on brown, we will on yellow, so let's do it. We got it again. So just keep doing it as long as you got it. Now we don't. Do we have any extra turns? Yes. Blue? Okay, so now we can do this on their last slot. Now we got Zul'Goth, so it's our highest priority to do instant kill, especially now that they're all tangled up and not gonna hit you back with skulls. And usually this works no matter what. See if we got super unlucky. I think we got super unlucky. Like, we don't have Centurion. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so Leprechaun. And now we have it. You could take these off. To make room for more skulls, you know? Rid of the extra turns. Right? Zul'Goth. thing got terrored. Nice. Alright, that's one fight down. Pure, or not pure, but Deathless 500. Literally on 500. I'm doing it right now. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I guess I'll put out the new account playthrough as my extra video today. Kinda not feeling the faction videos, like, after the stream. They're getting really, like, super... I mean, they are evergreen, though. So, like, they'll get 100 views, but if you look 5 years from now, they might have 1,000 views, right? Because it's something you are going to need for going forward. But something like the Tower... Well, Tower of Doom's not bad either, because you do have Brown Tower of Doom again. But, you know, like the... I don't know. Like a tower event with a certain tower killer, or a raid event with a certain raid killer, or a certain restriction. Like, you're never going to have that again. Those are... It's like... I post it, it gets whatever views it's going to get. It's never going to get another view. But the faction ones, really... But I've already made, like, every single faction probably 3 times. It's like, the real problem. So definitely look at the newest ones. I might do, like, one more for each faction, then call it on that. We got Zul'Goth, and we want to hit something... I mean, right now is not a great time to be casting it, for real. But, let's do this. Okay, that was fine. Could do this. I'd rather fill my Zul'Goth than take those skulls. Got it. And do we got it? Do we got it? Yes. Kind of fun to be doing this one for a change instead of the High King Irongut Zul'Goth. Something slightly different. Demons always suck. I don't think I've ever done the demon. We got the red. We do have it. Got the Zul'Goth. Let's take out... we can't do first slot. We'll do last slot. We got it. Still can't do first slot. That scares me a little bit. Not enough. It's about to cast. Let's kill it. They hit me a little bit there because they're stealthy and I haven't been able to kill them yet. Got it. Should finish them all. Let's kill this. Let's do... let's not. Alright, we got it. Okay, 2 more fights. And that's everything I needed to do today as far as helping people. I imagine there's people out there that watch and, like, never comment. Already got it. I could be that person. I watch people on YouTube and don't comment on their stuff. Makes up a lot of your viewers, for real. Just taking in the information. They don't get too bothered about anything I'm saying otherwise. Like, smart. Alright, got this one because it's not entangled. Do we have Centurigon? Red right here. And we don't want to hit the first guy, he's already injured. We have it, red. First guy's still injured. Now he's dead. Alright, last fight, Deathless 500 Werewoods. Might do some Tower of Doom. Alright, any extra turns? Yes. Any more? Oh. Okay. Okay, the first guy's entangled, so that's good. We'll just hit something else. We have it. Let's hit something that's not entangled. Just helps you not get hit by skulls as much. Do we have it? Yes, right here, purple. And we got a Devour. That's our first Devour. Isn't that crazy? You think a Centurion is like somebody that's going to Devour, but mostly I use them as a mana generator. See, you only got one Devour. Out of 5 fights with 4 enemies a fight, there's 20 enemies. And he only devoured 1 time. Watch him do it now, though, you know? Nope. So 1 Devour out of 20 enemies. And we casted him, like, at least 20 times, probably. Maybe 15 times? And he had plenty of his boost ratio up there, too. He only devoured 1 time, I'm pretty sure. It's a bunch of gold again, you see what I mean? That's just... adds up. It's cool. %10 chance to devour a random enemy, plus 10% for each wild card. They convert all skulls to ×2 wild cards. But I was casting them... I like to cast them when there's a bunch of skulls on the board, and I don't think it... I think it counts before you transform them, and that's why he doesn't devour as much. But that's just, like, overall not as good as if it took into account the wild cards after instead of before. So it's like if you cast him over and over and over and don't have Zul'Goth on your team, then he might get a Devour. But he just goes really good with Zul'Goth, and Zul'Goth instant kills and throws a bunch of skulls up to loop back and forth, back and forth. It's like, you don't really count of him. He's not really on he's not on this team for the Devour. He's on this team to mana generate, get up Zul'Goth. You only got the 1 Devour the entire time, you know? Did I show the team code? I think I did. Multiple times, probably. Chad's here. What up, dude? No problem, man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm here trying, dude. You know what I mean? I'm here trying. Tyrion's out there. Daniel's out there. Anita's out there. Trey's out there. Pretty good one today, y'all. It's exactly what I'm looking for from a stream. Makes me feel good. Appreciated. Alright. Okay, time to just play the game, and the main thing I'm concentrating at the moment is my guild stuff. You know, the holiday event too. Should probably knock out the holiday event real quick to make sure I'm doing it. I'm about to get the golden pet. I still need the legendary though, so I really gotta make sure to do this every day for the rest of the time. Still got my mid team on here. Put back on Nisha's. Gotta do this holiday event. I don't want to miss anything. Really wouldn't be that big of a deal, but like that legendary is not that good, and I could get it later. But why not for free? Pretty much free. I'd feel like a ding dong if I didn't get it for free right now. Just takes 3 fights a day and stuff. There we go. 1 fight down. Power up. 68. Maybe I need to buy. I might need to buy a little too. I don't know. I'll take a look at it. We can figure it out. We'll do some math. See if I have enough. There is what? We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 more days. I think I get around 75 points a day or something. So it's 150 every 2. That's 300, 375. And the legendary is 400. So I'd have to get the golden pet today and have 25 left over to not have to buy. Something like that. Quick math. Quick cine math. I'm decent at math. Especially like easy math. My daughter had some homework the other day, and it was like geometry or something. It's like, I'm really good at multiplication and division and subtraction and addition and stuff like that. Fractions even a little bit, you know. But when it comes to like geometry, you got to remember what everything means and what the formulas are and stuff. So, like, you're sitting in class every day hearing it over and over and over, and you got the study guide and the teachers. I'm like at home not thinking about geometry at all for a million years. And then they're talking about area and perimeter and all that stuff. It's like, oh no. Eventually I figured it out. But I had to remember, like, because the question wasn't like simple either. It was like, if the length is I might have already talked about this the other day, sorry. I think I have, because I remember saying it, but it's like the length is 5 times the width, then and the perimeter is this, then what's the area? It's like, dude. Mentally, you don't know if you're here. I feel ya. Do 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 do.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Shagarat. Phenoxia. Holiday event. Alright, so let's go see if we have enough. No. Okay. I don't think so. I only got 110 right now. Today's Tuesday. I have no more turns. I get 3 turns a day. I'm getting 25 points. So I was right about 75 points a day. So yeah, 375 is what I got left. So I gotta buy a little bit to make it. If I buy my turns today, I will almost get the golden pit. So I'm gonna have to buy today. I'm gonna have to buy like 3 times at least. I might just have to buy every day to make sure. I've definitely missed a little bit. You guys might not have to. If you do it every day, depends what you're looking for though, you know. Like, I just want the golden pet and the legendary. That's 600. I got 100. I need 500. And I only have enough turns left to get 375. So I need 125, so I need to buy 2 times, 3 times maybe. I'm going to buy once right now. And it's cheaper to buy once a day than to buy like twice today. Because tomorrow it'll be 50 again. So, unless you like think I'm not going to be able to play tomorrow or something. So I'll probably buy like today. Maybe remind me on the stream. Check my holiday event if you guys want to help. Like on Friday, I think I'm gonna stream either Wednesday or Thursday too. So if I can buy in the shop both streams, or I'll stream Saturday, right? Okay, so just make sure I buy on my streams. That'd be great. If somebody can remind me to buy 3 more turns in the holiday event. To do it and do 6 fights. Probably go to the high level team by now, but too lazy to switch. I like Shagaroth anyway. Anytime I can use it. Alright, 2 more fights, then maybe some Tower of Doom. Got a 2-hour, 14-minute stream so far. Purple! I wish I could stream the new account playthrough, but if I do that, then I can't talk to the chat. I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching me do the new account playthrough if I can't interact with the chat. I'm trying to make them, even though it hasn't happened yet, like they've still been super long. I would like to do the new account playthrough on live stream on Thursday or something, but it would have to be like bare minimum chat interaction. Like maybe I can just could say hi if you have a question. I don't know, dude. It scares me because I'm trying to... But they haven't been so far, which is annoying. They've been an hour long. Part 1 and Part 2. Like, Part 2 even got longer. I did Part 1, it was like an hour and a minute. And I was like, oh man, I'm at an hour, I gotta stop. And then Part 2 went like an hour and 10 minutes. I just can't shut up. Eventually, though, I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this fight. I'm gonna pause it, finish the fight, come back. If there's anything, like, something new comes up, like a new heroic gem or a situation I want to talk about on the screen, or like maybe it'll get better, I hope. I just feel like the first couple parts of the new account playthrough, you really got to show every fight so they know how to move gems on the board, when to cast what spells, what troops to get up, and which ones not to worry about. Like, just drill it in their head in the first 2 or 3 parts, and then I can stop doing it. And talk more about, like, overall progress instead of micromanaging battles. The other thing I was thinking is, like, they might not get the same troops as me. Like, I don't want to use Prisoner Luther. I don't want to use Eleanor. I don't want to use Priestess. And, like, they give you keys and then you open chests. And then I got Moon Mage, I got Wall of Bones, I got Troubadour, I got, like, these other troops I want to use, but then but I'm not expecting the people to use the exact same troops as me. It's, like, kind of more of a general thing. It'd be boring if, like, everybody used the exact same troops. That's kind of how it is. Rowan, Queen Beatrix, Tesla, Ruby Weapon, Chrysanthrax. Throw a little Zul'Goth, High King Argut in there. Maelstrom Dagonath. Couple of Wanda Stars. Really count all the troops you really need on, like, maybe 20 troops. You know, a little Mirage Queen, a little Leprechaun. 50% starters sometimes. Holy Saint Astra. Alright, so I don't have enough today, but I'm going to buy. People are going to remind me on the streams to buy this right here. The 50 gem, 3 extra turns. And we'll get the golden pet. I'll get the golden pet tomorrow. And then we'll be going after the Dark Oracle after that. Okay. Let's do some Tower of Doom. Has the guild gone any further? I don't know. I scouted 1 floor. I scouted 1 floor, y'all. This is too far back. We ain't seen DC in a while, have we? He's still active, though. Alright, so here's mine. I kind of capitalized the ones I think people should go for. You know what I mean? So floor 13, 2 attack, 3 life, 4 unlock, 5 haste. Alright, here we go, Coco. I swear Coco's been around. Just like, I don't know though. It's like a name I remember. I feel like we've been in the same guild multiple times. Shout out to them. Alright, we got floor 14, 2 unlock, 3 armor, 4 luck, and 5 haste. So I'm going to do 2, 4, and 5 on that one. So everything but 3. Everything but 3. We got Chrysanthrax, Doomed Falchion, Pharaoh Caffrou. Doomed Falchion is deal damage to an enemy and a random enemy. +2 per tempering level. If the enemy uses brown mana, inflict bleed. If the enemy has a doom, break their armor first. So the thing about it doing true damage is only ever going to happen in this event. So unless it has like crazy good tempering or something, I think it's not great. Who cares about bleed? Drain 2 mana from brown enemies. Yeah, so this one's really mid. I don't... We're gonna get a falchion for every color now. So this is what we have to look forward to, is this. I was hoping it would be something better. Alright, everything but 3, is that what I said? Hey y'all, if we get 5 more bucks today, I'll gift out the 5 that I didn't gift out on the chatathon. Because we got 20 today so far, so 5 more would be 25, and 5 gifted is 25, so... If you want. If not, it's okay. It's whatever. Throwing it out there for you. Alright. Everything but 3, huh? 5 more today, get 5 gifted. From me. That's deal is out there for the rest of the month too, so doesn't have to be today. 5. There you go, Funky Town. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it, man. Let's do it right now. What do I do? I hit the money sign. Hold on. And you've been a member for 48 months. You know that's 4 years? That's crazy, bro. You're solid. Solid center. Alright, here we go. I'm doing it. Douche. Let's see what we get. Who did Funky Town got? Funky Town got R.E. Anita got Yoke, right? Who do I get? I got Rain! Yeah! Got you, Rain. Rain left already, though. Rain had something to do. Got Kevin Masters, Starla, Ron Nolan, and the Century 65. What's that little thing after it? It looks different. What is that? It's like a gift. I think it's like a gift. Gift. It's Chad's fault. Shout out Chad. Chad's been around a long time too. Puts up with my crap. Are we not one-shotting anymore? It's okay. Okay. Pause time. I'll stream as long. I gotta go. I have like a hard out today. I gotta go pick up the big guy. I gotta go pick up the big guy at 1 o'clock, and it's 12:24. So I can only stream for like 20 more minutes. But I'm trying this. I'm gonna try this week, y'all. I'm gonna stream an extra day. Not really though, cause I missed Monday. It's the first stream I've missed in at least 2 or 3 months, right? I've been trying to hit them all. There was like 1 month where I was like crying about everything, right? Like I always do. And then I look back at the month and I'm like, yeah, dude, you forgot to, you didn't do like 6 streams, and like you didn't post on this day and this day and this day. And then from then on I was like, dude, I'm not doing that again. I'm not gonna miss streams. I'm not gonna not post. Alright, floor 15. What do we got? 2 unlock, 3 armor, 4 magic, 5 power. I'm gonna do 2 and that's it. The way I do it. I thought the Tower of Doom video would get more views the other day. I guess it's not exactly true. Every time you put something negative in your title or your thumbnail, I think it'll run up still though. Like, we'll see. It's got the whole week. It's on 260 right now. Like, that's a little better than usual, kinda. Look at EverQuest, 624. I put that out on Sunday. It's got 624. The new account playthrough has 254. And that went out last Thursday. The EverQuest before that has almost 500. There is a dud EverQuest that only has 300. And then there's one 431, 467, almost 400, almost 700. You see what I'm seeing? One has 1100, almost 500. And Gems of War has been struggling, like 200. Hey, the Falchion did something. But I love streaming it. I mean, we do good on streams. I just don't know if, like, the little extra videos after the streams are worth it. I was just trying it, just to see if people wanted more Gems of War, but I don't think they do. I think the people that watch me that play Gems of War are more like wanting to see streams, not videos anymore. So I put out top 20 for every single rarity too, like new account playthrough, top 20, like what else can I do? Like there's no, I'm trying, you know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm not putting out videos, I'm trying. And those are supposed to be bangers. Top 20 mythics? New account playthrough? I'm trying, it just ain't working anymore. It's crazy. I think this game is not going to be around too much long. I mean, it'll still be around. If you want to play it, dude, it's still going to be around. They're still going to support it, and they're still... Like, it's not like a lost cause or anything. Like, I'm sure you could play this game for at least probably 5 more years. But I've never seen it this down bad. Floor 16. Hey, there's DC. I wonder when he posted that, because I just said something about him 3 hours ago. Hey, if y'all want to see my teams, come to my live streams, bro. I'm sure you already are, but the rest of the guild too. I put my teams in the guild chat sometimes when I think they need it, like for guild wars or something. So we need to scout now. Let's scout. All right, room 2. We gotta remember what I do is I type it. You'll see how I do it. Let's scout this one floor and then I gotta go. So I'll scout one floor here for the guild. Another floor. It's gonna be my second one. This event. I've been scouting more. Green and brown. Oh, thank you. Spirit box. Alright, we gotta remember. Luckily it's being recorded right now, so even if I forget. Fireball. Fireball. So I do it like right now. I don't want to forget. So what floor was it? Floor 16. Floor 16. Probably can't see what I'm typing, but you will in a sec. Floor 16. Room 2. And then I'll put it in capital letters because it's one they need to go get. Need to get that fireball. Fireballs. Fireballs. Then I put a little comma. A little comma. A little space. I'm gonna say room. Could just put R for real. I'll have to put RM. But oh well, I'm already doing it. RM3. Alright. Enough for now. Fireballs. Probably shouldn't have capitalized the room part, but I'm different. Alright, room 3, what do we got? Choo choo, poo poo. Room 3 is... What do we got? What do we got? Unlock. So now we just go to the boss and go to the next floor. We don't do the other 2 rooms. Just kidding. Room 3 is unlocked, so we can go back here. Put unlock. And put a comma. And put room 4. Room 4. Alright, now we're ready for that. You just hit cancel and it'll take you back here. It'll save it for you. Or you can just do it in Sid Bushes or some other external thing. It's just... I think most guilds do it somewhere else or both. I think it's nice to do in both in case somebody doesn't want to looking at a external spreadsheet. Haste. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff on this floor. Got to hit every room so far. So haste, and then comma, and then no, not that. Right? Yeah. Okay, room 5. Eventually you'll have it all like in predictive text and you can just be faster. Alright, now 5. See what's in here. Probably something we don't need. Say attack, life, armor. You almost never do like every room. I'm gonna guess attack. Heroism, wow. It is you gotta do every single room. Nice. It's proving me wrong, but hey, I get a heroism. I love being wrong when I get a heroism. Hero. Now the capitalization doesn't mean anything except for do them all. Floor 16, room 2 fireballs, room 3 unlock, room 4 haste, room 5 heroism. I did it. I'm a scout. And then you can do the boss. So you don't have to scout the boss. Everybody's doing the boss. Yeah, I don't get a boon here, because you're getting these. And eventually these stop at floor 25, and then you'll get boons above 25. But before 25, boons are mistakes, unless you're scouting. Got 2 fireballs and a heroism, and I'm on floor 17. It's looking good. Where am I at in the guild? I'm number 1! Woo! Pod A. I think I'll leave that screen up. Alright, that's it for today. I gotta go pick up Mr. Troubleman. Mr. Troubleman. Smacking people and fighting. Yeah, you guys don't even know my life. Holy cow. I should tell y'all everything one day and maybe you'll feel different. But I don't. I don't need your sympathy. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm going to stream again. I might do it Thursday. I might do the new account playthrough. I don't know what else to do, and I want to make up for Monday. So maybe it'll have to just be like 1 hour, and it'll have to be limited chat interaction, but I don't know what else to do. So probably going to stream my new account playthrough part 3 on Thursday. And the reason it can't be like a different day, like the end of the month is Friday. So whatever happens up till Friday is all that matters at the moment. Nothing matters after Friday right now. So I'm gonna do it on Thursday and wish upon a star. But I'll see you there, hopefully. Remember, a little different. Thursday live stream, Friday live stream, last 2 streams of the month. But it'll be fun. New account playthrough part 3. Or, I wonder if I could... I wonder if there's a way that I could, like, pause and, like, talk to the chat and then unpause. I doubt it, though. I'll look into it, though. It'd be cool if I could... I doubt it, because it'd probably stop the whole stream. Shit. But if you want to come watch me do the new account playthrough, you get to see it immediately as it's happening instead of waiting. You can talk to each other while it's happening. And I'll be there, and obviously, I can't help myself. I gotta talk to you guys if you're there. So I probably won't. I'll probably still talk to y'all. But, yeah. Tomorrow, EverQuest, maybe, okay, hold on. If you just want to know, nobody wants to know, but it's fine. I like to say it. It's for me. Sometimes I say stuff just for myself. So we're putting out this today. This is the live stream. It's the weekly preview. It was the faction event. I'm not going to do a video, though, except for the part 2 of the new account playthrough will come out after this stream at some point today. I don't know when. Probably a little bit later. I'll let this one marinate for a little bit. Maybe like 7-ish. 7 o'clock, 7:45, 7, something like that. 7 something. But most of y'all have already seen it because you're all members that are at the stream. But for the public, anybody watching after the fact, part 2 of the new account playthrough will come out tonight around 7 something. And tomorrow, EverQuest, maybe the top 20 rares just to get it out by the end of the month. And then Thursday, might even put top 20 rares out like early Wednesday and then do EverQuest after that. We'll see. But I'm going to throw out the top 20 rares before the end of the month at some point. It's got to be either today, tomorrow. It's got to be one of these days. We only got a couple days left. So that's going out. I haven't recorded it yet, but it's easy to record. We already did all the work. And then Thursday, we got the stream. We're going to do the new account playthrough part 3 on stream. It's going to be hopefully just a little short stream, but an extra stream, kinda. Not really, because I didn't stream yesterday. And then Friday, we got the last stream of the month. Halloween, bounty. Yeah. So, let's go. That's what's up. Lots of stuff coming by the end of the month. But yeah, thanks for joining me today. You guys are awesome. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot too. Get about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Feels good when we have a good stream. And like I did good in the game. Like, it was a good stream today. We did pure 500 in Werewoods. And we got it done on our first try. And then we had a good stream. And feels good. I like it. Alright. I wish we could stream like this every day. But I'll see y'all. Thank you so much, Funky Town, Texas. Big old gap. Trey, appreciate it. The 5. Funky with the 5. Trey with the 5. Anita with the 5. Daniel Lucas with the 9. I think that's like English dollars or something. Sure, or nice. And then Tyrion with the 2. And everybody else that was here, appreciate it. Tent poles. Chad was here. Funky Town was here. Anita was here. Rain was here. Sean was here. Jets was here. Got Yoke, we got Tyrion, we got Rain. Yoke, Rain, Tyrion. Tyrion. Anita. Daniel. Funky Town. Alright, that's everybody. Funky Town was first, Daniel was second, Tyrion was third. Top fans, YouTube says they love Daniel Lucas with the 650. Trey with the 275, and then Tyrion. So, Daniel, you got first. Trey got second. Tyrion got third. I think they really, like, heavily weight super chats over, like, gifted, which is weird. I think gifted are good, too. And then chatting on top of that. 9 GBP. Okay, let's go. Those are good. Alright, y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. I'll see ya at the latest, like, Thursday. But there should be some other stuff coming out. So hope to see you soon. I'll see you in the comments. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for dealing with me and bearing with me and putting up with me. Peace out. I'm gonna go pick up a bad boy.